Good afternoon, Crusaders. Welcome back to another episode of Updates from Monroe Woodbury Middle School. Hey, happy Friday, Crusaders. Welcome back to another edition of Updates from Monroe Woodbury Middle School. It is great to see you all. You've made it to the end of another very difficult virtual work week, and I'm proud of you for it. Thank you for all the hard work that you're putting in. Hopefully you can enjoy some of the beautiful weather that we're going to have this weekend. There's a lot of important information in this video, so please watch the whole thing. I'm going to get right to it. Make sure you watch to the end, and also just know that there is a linked video in the description to our Crusader Council video, a new show that's coming out every week to give you updates from Crusader Council. Your student council representatives have a lot of important information as well, so make sure you check that out. Okay, now let's get to the updates. All right, Crusaders, let's get to it. Update number 1. Plans for the end of the school year and picking up belongings. Listen, I know last week that I did speak about this briefly. We do have plans in place for the end of the school year events. We've talked about that. We're going to have more information coming in the near future. One piece of information that I want to share with you is that there will be a 6th grade orientation virtually published on June 1st. So that will be going out from the elementary principals, but if you happen to know people who are in 5th grade who would like to know more about the middle school and get a chance to have a virtual orientation, please tell them to subscribe to the channel so that they get the post and they will be able to see the virtual orientation. All right, last week I did promise you a plan for picking up your belongings that are scattered possibly throughout the school, in your locker, maybe in classrooms, down in the music storage room. This is what I have to say about it. We do have a plan. We were ready to kind of let the plan become public and send that out to everybody. And based on guidance from the health department and from fellow administrators, we are just pulling back a little bit on enacting that plan because we want to make sure that we are being super safe. And we can't take any risks. So I'm sorry. I know I want to get this information out to you. I know you all want to be able to get into the building and get your belongings if you left something behind. I promise you, as soon as it is safe to do so, we are going to enact a plan to get you in the building so that you can get any belongings that you desperately need. Okay, and it will happen before the end of June. We will get it before the summer, but it just might take a little bit more time. Thank you for your patience and support throughout all of this, as always. Next up, our AP updates, starting with Mrs. Collins this week. Go ahead, Mrs. Collins.
Hi, 8th grade. For this week's update, make sure your parents check their email for an important message about the moving up ceremony. Also, it is posted in the 8th grade Google Classroom. So if you don't know about that, make sure you check your email. Have a great week.
All right, thank you so much, Mrs. Collins. It looks beautiful outside where you are, and I hope that everybody is doing the same thing, getting outside and enjoying this beautiful weather, finally. All right, second AP update, Mr. Sullivan, it's all yours.
Happy Friday, 7th graders. I hope you're having a great day. If you're interested in taking biology next year, please complete the Google Form survey that you received earlier this week. Once those surveys are received, applications will go out later on this month. Have a great weekend. We miss you, and stay well.
Thank you so much for those updates, Mr. Sullivan. Hey, I couldn't help but notice there was a little something on your chin there. You growing out the quarantine beard? Am I starting a trend? Yes. All right, let's head to you, Mrs. Dudgeon, with last but not least, the 6th grade updates.
Happy Friday, 6th graders. I want to start today off with a math riddle. How come the math book was depressed? It had a lot of problems. Speaking about math, you received an interest survey this week to see if you might be a person who's interested in 7th grade accelerated math. If you are, make sure you fill out the Google form and return it as soon as you can. Have a great weekend.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Dudgeon, for those updates. I appreciate that, and a little bit of math humor didn't hurt anybody. Well done. Okay, so now for my favorite part of the show, updates from Crusader Council. Now, Crusader Council members have been doing a lot of work as a student government organization behind the scenes, and they have a lot of material, a lot of things to say to you all, a lot of important information to distribute. So we decided we had to give them their own show. So we're going to get a quick update from Anthony to know what we can expect on Good Evening Monroe Woodbury. And I'm going to link in the description below a link to their video so you can watch it right after this video is over. Anthony, what can we expect on Good Evening Monroe Woodbury tonight?
Tonight on Good Evening Monroe Woodbury, a yearbook update, quarantine challenges, a movie spotlight, some words of wisdom, a reading challenge, an update on student council elections, and an exclusive interview with Mr. Masano. Tonight on Good Evening Monroe Woodbury.
Thank you so much, Anthony. That looks great. Can't wait to watch it again. We will have the link in the description below. Make sure you click on that as soon as this video is over. Which brings us to the end of this video. That's all for this week. We hope you all enjoy the great weather and have a Crusader weekend. We can't wait to see you next time. If you have any questions that you think other people would have, you can go ahead and add them in the comments below. As always, please be appropriate, school appropriate when posting things on the web. And if your question needs to be sent in an email, of course, we're here to answer emails as well. So feel free to send us along any questions or concerns. We are here to help as always and happy to do so. Have a great weekend, everybody. See you next time. Just can't figure out how this thing works. Oh, there I am. Figured it out. This newfangled technology, time travel, FaceTime. I can't figure it out. Oh, I think I'm frozen. Well, anyway, kids, this is Mr. Masano of the future. Just wanted to let you know everything works out just fine. It's going to be all good. Stay safe and be healthy. Bye.